everyone! Today we're going to be painting this super easy and super fun painting. It's a good way to learn how to blend colors if you're new to painting. For this painting, you will need a tablecloth to cover your workspace, 5 different colored paints, red, blue, yellow, white, and black, some paint brushes, a cup filled with water, a plate to put your paints on, and a paper.
Here I'm starting off with some blue paint for the top part of a painting. I'm going to paint it in side to side strokes really quickly because the paint dries quickly, and mix it in with white. Keep doing this until you get the amount of blue that you want. For me, I chose this to be just the top part of the page, but if you want to go farther, you definitely can. Once you're finished and happy with the blue section, you can then move on to the pink one. The first thing I do is take some red and brush it onto the page the same way that I was brushing on the blue. Then I put on some white and mix it in to make it pink. To make it look like the blue is fading into the pink, you take the red or the white color and you start blending it into the blue on the top. Move your brush side to side with either color on it. And if you feel that you've covered your blue a little too much, you can take the blue and go back in and do the same exact stroke, except for instead of going up towards the blue, you're going to go down towards the pink. Same thing as before. For me, I chose the pink to be the same amount of space as the blue, but if you want to, you can always make the blue section bigger or the pink section smaller or vice versa. It doesn't matter. The next step is to make the yellow section. I like to start off with the yellow and brush it on until I like how much there is, and then blend it into the top. At this point, I decided that my painting needed some orange tones in between the pink and the yellow. So I took some orange by mixing red and yellow, and I painted it in between the pink and the yellow. Once you're done with the base, you can always go back and touch up the parts that you don't like. For example, this is me doing that in the video. I went back with the red in the pink section to touch up the parts that I didn't like that were maybe a little too dark or a little too light. Then I went back to the blue and did the same thing. And that's the back of the painting all done. Now for the black part of the painting, you're going to grab a smaller brush. Take the brush, dip it in black, and draw a kind of curved line at the bottom of your painting. Fill that in with black to create the bottom land piece on your painting. Once you're done, you can paint whatever your heart desires at the top. For me, I chose a palm tree and some birds, but you don't have to do that. You can choose whatever you want. If you do, however, choose to draw the palm tree, you start by drawing two lines next to each other and then coloring them in with black, then draw the leaves at the top. I also chose to add 3 little birds at the right side of my paper. You can draw them by drawing 3 V's in your sky in different places. And that's it. Thank you so much for painting with me today. Bye!